Welcome to Title Talk with your host, Drew Wishover, entrepreneur, a published author, and owner of Inspired Title Group, along with his co-host, Amy Maley. Each week, they offer you some laughs, industry terminology, tips and strategies, along with the occasional real estate professional to help educate you as it pertains to buying, selling, or just plain old homeownership. Thanks for spending time with them. Now, let's jump into today's episode of Title Talk. Welcome to Title Talk with your host, Drew Wishover, entrepreneur, a published author, and owner of Inspired Title Group, along with his co-host and CEO, Amy Maley. Each week, they offer you some laughs, industry terminology, tips and strategies, along with the occasional real estate professional to help educate you as it pertains to buying, selling, or just plain old homeownership. Thanks for spending time with them. Now, let's jump into today's episode of Title Talk.
Happy Thursday.
You made it.
Welcome, everybody. Sit down, have a seat. No, really, thank you. Thank you guys all. Great studio audience here today. Wonderful to see our guests in the studio here
Look
today.
at the background.
They came to our apartment today.
Don't you love the city?
They came to our apartment and said, hey, you know what, we're going to just pop a squat here and
Pop a
listen
squat.
to you guys talk, right? We just want to hear you guys chat another day.
Right here.
Wow. This is it, folks. You're here. Today it is Title Talk. We thank you guys for joining us at our, I guess we'll call it our apartment today, right?
Our studio apartment.
Our little studio apartment. My name's Drew.
And my name is Amy.
We are your fun and
Friendly
title
gurus.
wonderful. Wonderful. We are Inspired Title Group in Palos. We're also in Indiana. We thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Title Talk. We do this every Thursday.
Every Thursday is so important to us.
Doesn't matter what the weather's like, we're still going to do it.
We are.
Weather does not stop us. See? You know, hurricane.
Except hurricanes.
Ida didn't stop us.
Ida didn't. I'm going to talk about Ida today.
Oh, good.
Thank you for
That's good. That's a
leading
nice
into
little,
it.
nice little plug, nice little segue.
Thank you.
Hope you guys are having a great week so far. We are. We are going to chat with you guys about some
Stuff.
wonderful things today. We got a new game we're going to add here today. We can't wait to share that.
I'm
with
excited
you.
about this one.
I don't know. I'm uneasy. I won't say
nervous.
excited. I'm uneasy about it. We'll see what that brings. That should be interesting nonetheless.
Interesting.
So now
Now.
the
Can you
next
say that one more time?
now.
No, that.
Say what? It's gone. All right. Why don't you do us a favor and tell us about some current events?
We are cruising to current events.
We're cruising.
We're cruising.
Current events
so
it is.
My one, I have three that I kind of wanted to touch on today.
Are they current?
Pretty current.
Are they events?
They are events.
Then they're current events. Alrighty then.
Ida.
Oh.
I wanted to just talk a little bit about, like,
She's nasty.
holy crap.
Yeah, she's nasty.
That was brutal.
I guess there was a conversation that said that she was going to hit land, and I don't want to take your thunder.
No, go for
but,
it. No.
But hitting land a certain number of years to the day when
It was.
Hurricane.
It was
Katrina.
What did I say? 16 years to the day.
coincidence,
That
it's
hurricane was supposed to hit, and I think actually Ida ended up coming a day later.
Okay.
But like it was projected to hit 16 years to the day because that was 2005, right?
Yeah,
It was 16 years to the day that.
it's crazy.
So
Crazy.
apparently hurricane season is
Yep.
end of
Now.
August, which is
Mhm.
terrifying. So the weird thing is that I heard about this is how much it's affecting the East Coast right now.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. Be
and
careful out there, everybody.
yeah, Luini.
Weenie. The weenie. The weenie. That's French for the weenie. Coming from Ami.
Oh,
That's
Luini.
Ami Mali. She's now French.
Oh.
Ami Mali is speaking Francais. Thank you, Amy. That was well done. We like to laugh. We like to have some fun.
Louisiana.
Great. We know what's on your mind.
Is now.
You've just answered question number 6 in the bucket. We haven't
I
even gotten
could. I'm out. I'm out.
We haven't even gotten to that question, and you're already answering it. That's awesome. Go ahead. Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Sure, that
is,
word.
is now, kind of recovering. Wasn't
Okay.
as bad as they hopefully anticipated. But the scary thing is, and now in New York, they have already eight confirmed passings
Wow.
from the effects of the hurricane that is like now affecting the East Coast.
Yeah,
So
something like 5 or 6, 7 inches of rain out there. It's insane. I reached out to my brother this morning. He said it's a little bit calmer today, but
But he's
trains are
okay?
running
They're
late.
good?
Yeah, trains are running a little bit behind and things. He said, but yeah, there was a lot of rain out there.
so everybody, if you are out there and you are being affected by Hurricane Ida,
Yep.
please stay safe. Please be
Reach out to your
careful.
loved ones on the East Coast and check in and say hello.
Texas, we're going to now.
All right, next state.
New gun law that went into effect yesterday in
Uh-oh.
Texas
Uh-oh.
is that anybody is allowed
Okay.
to openly carry a firearm with no permits, no training, no
Oh.
anything. Like no background searches, no anything. No safety training, no terrifying,
That
right?
is- yeah, that's
And I mean, Texas is a pretty
aggressive state.
yeah, when it
it's
comes to that,
progressive.
pretty progressive. But just the fact that anybody can walk around with a gun, it's kind of terrifying. And it imagine how much harder it's gonna make cops be able to do their jobs.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, no.
it's just crazy to me.
That's
So yeah, be safe out there,
yep,
friends.
for sure.
And sadly, coronavirus is my. It's something I hate talking about, and it's
Yeah.
something that I never, like hearing about. But this Delta variant, it's alive, it's real, it's.
We're just
More than 500,000 children tested positive for the virus within 3 weeks in the U.S. last month.
yeah, school's in and
Schools
now
in.
everybody's in quarantine. There's a lot of students that are in quarantine because of it now. It's really
It's
crazy.
insane. I was telling, we've had a handful of kids already that don't actually have COVID, but that they were on the bus with somebody
Right.
that had COVID. Doesn't matter if they were in the front of the bus, the back of the bus, anywhere.
Yep,
Masks
quarantine.
on, everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're quarantining for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, like I said, this Delta thing, it's real, it's scary. I'm not pro-vaccine, I'm not anti-vaccine, I'm anti-choice. But, just be safe, be cautious. If masks are required, wear masks.
There's
It's going to save lives.
we were just informed too, and I got it in my earpiece here that there is another virus out there that it actually came from Colombia. It's Mu, M-U.
Mm-hmm.
So it's another variant that is coming. That originated in
When does
Colombia.
it
and it's come
end?
this
When
way.
does it stop?
I, well, I
does it
think
ever?
this is like the flu. There's different strands of the flu and things. It's just I think it's
just
just
so
more
aggressive
talked about
and
right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
again that's a whole area and a whole topic that is really just disruptive to
yes.
to the nation, to the community, to even have a conversation about it. It's a lot. So
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
There's just a lot happening in the world right now. I
Current
actually,
events, folks.
when I was talking to Brittany, I was like, can I just Google good things happening in the world?
I think that's hard to find. I mean, if you
It's-
just listen to the news today, or any day for that matter, you get the reports of all the deaths, all the shootings, all of this, all of that, and then there's that one little story about some good news. Like at the Sox game yesterday, they how they welcomed the to the hero. So the family of the hero was there. The son, the daughter, the wife.
Okay.
They brought the hero back from Afghanistan. They didn't know he was at the game.
Stop it.
He came walking down the stairs and embraced them. It's the first time they've seen him since 2020.
I just got goosebumps.
Yep. Now,
Oh,
that's a great story. Like, that was just, watching that and hearing about that, you're like, oh, wow. So there are good things happening. Why are we not talking about those? I think maybe that's what we should start doing is start talking about some good things.
Next week, stay tuned. I'm gonna go out of my way to try to
Yeah,
look
some
for
positive
some good
current
things
events.
for you guys.
And again, that's not slapping what you
No,
did.
no,
because
no,
that's
but-
real. I mean, that stuff is all
yeah,
happening.
no, for
so.
sure.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your current events from your friends here at Inspired Title. Yay!
Inc.
Group Inc. Space. So why don't we take them home? Give them
Alrighty.
a quote of the day to go home with.
This is a quote. It's a selfish quote. I did
Selfish
it for myself.
quote.
We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. Bill Gates.
Why do you call that selfish?
Because it's something that I'm currently working on right now. Trying to not take, not criticism, but critiques so personally. More take it on a broader level of people are trying
It's
to
growth.
help
Yeah.
you. Not everyone's not always out to attack you. So
Yeah,
it's my
It's growth and the mentorship that we are doing. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, just
It is.
my work with Amy and growing her and teaching her. It's amazing how much of a sponge she is to gain this knowledge and hear some of the negative things and twist those into just using them to grow and recognizing what, like I said, what you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know.
Correct.
And that's what's awesome, and that's in the book as well. I mean, I wrote an entire chapter on you don't know what you don't know, and it's really, it just makes your head go, huh, that's right, and there's so many factors to that, and I think that quote goes very well with that. And I'll give you the quote that will eventually get to become something that is believable and real for you is succeed relies on the second letter. So Brittany's trying to spell it. Oh my gosh. Do we need to write it for you?
You.
I got it.
You. The light bulb went off.
Oh my God, she's quick to write questions that can throw us under the bus. She's quick to throw pictures up there.
If only we had a video of Brittany right now.
Boy, she just couldn't spell succeed. Succeed relies on the second letter. Let's just let that marinate. Okay, great, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Title Talk. We thank you guys for tuning in, and we look forward to doing this for you guys again next week. Please, if there's any questions, comments, if there's something that you guys want to talk about, if there's something you want to know or learn in the industry, please, send us a note, send us an email, give us a holler. We're always here for you guys. We are the title company that cares. My name is Drew.
And my name is Amy.
Thanks, guys. Until next week, see you. Bye.
See you.
Well, there you have it. That is it for this week's edition of Title Talk. Be sure to head over to our Inspired YouTube page and subscribe and like. And make sure you follow the team on Instagram and Facebook. Join us again next time for more tips and knowledge from the industry pros. Thanks again for listening.